Welcome to the Mindset Chick podcast. If you are looking to stop settling and want to gain the clarity and confidence to manifest the life and biz of your dreams, then this show is for you. I'm your host, Kristi Deer, sharing with you simple yet powerful and effective mindset tips that will allow you to attract more abundance, prosperity, and success into your life. So get ready, get excited, and let's go manifest some amazing things together. Hey, and welcome back to the Mindset Chick podcast. I'm so happy to have you here. And today we are in 2021, January 2021. It's a new year, a new start, a fresh start, and just a time of setting intentions, of setting goals. You know, for me and for most of us, 2020 was interesting. It was interesting, right? It really didn't go as expected. There were a lot of shifts and changes. It was really interesting to, learn from that on learning through the shifts and the changes. And I'm really excited about 2021. I really am. And this is a time, for all of us, usually in January, when people set new goals, set new intentions, and, start wanting to create something new in their lives and New Year's resolution goals. And this is when most people, start their goals and start writing them down. They're like, okay, I'm going to wait till January. And then I'm going to start that, healthy eating plan, or I'm going to start working more on my business, or whatever that it looks like. And so on today's podcast, we're going to be talking about setting those intentions and, taking physical action towards your goals. We've been talking about mindset action, and that's action too. I mean, when you're visualizing, when you're tapping, when you're writing down your goals, that's actually taking action towards your goals. But it's a different kind of action. When you're sitting and visualizing, a lot of us can feel like, well, I'm not really doing anything, but you are. You're retraining your brain for success. You're creating that movie in your mind of where you're going and, tuning out of where you've been or where you are. But you're creating your reality. So you are doing something. You are taking action. But I want to talk about, through January, taking physical action towards your goals, which means where you might, show up online to talk more about your business, your opportunity, or to attract clients. Or taking physical action might be to, put something out there. Or physical action would be, get up, get dressed, go to the gym, go take a walk, go work out. Get up, get dressed, show up, support your team, support your clients, have those calls, maybe putting in your resume, whatever that looks like. Maybe taking some courses, some self-study courses, maybe taking, some online school, but whatever that is, you're taking physical action towards your goals. And we're going to be talking about that and how, I like to call it inspired action. It's a little different than just, when you rise in the morning and then you just get up and then you go, okay, I got to do this. And it can put you in that chaotic, stressed, worry energy and the energy of doing, where we've talked about that before, how if you're always in the physical action of doing, that you don't allow universal forces to support you and help you, because you're basically saying, hey, I don't need your help. I got this. I don't need your help. But when you, to really manifest your desires, it's co-creating with the universe. It's allowing universal forces to guide you, to lead you in the right direction, and even give you that divine download, that clarity, that insight, on what you need to do, how, what action you need to take. Maybe who you need to talk to, where you need to go today, how you need to spend your time. And I'm going to share with you, what I do every morning before I take, my physical action towards my goals, and how it's literally changed my life. Before I do that, I want to share with you this really cool story from this girl named Lauren Aslanian. And she's one of my team members, one of my friends. And she jumped into one of my online courses that I have on my website. It's called Magnetize 5K Months. And it's all about manifesting money, how to manifest more money, because, money is energy. And I've taught a lot through my coaching career. I've taught a lot about how to manifest more money and how to change our attitude towards money. And in doing so, that changes what shows up for us money-wise. And that a lot of times, the reason why we can't manifest the money we desire is because of our beliefs and attitude towards money. And a lot of us, I didn't even realize myself until I started diving into money mindset that a lot of us have a lot of blocks towards money just from our old programming or, maybe how we were raised or what we were taught about money or what we think about money now. And so when we change our story around money, when we change, our belief around money and, how it really can show up in, expected and unexpected ways and how we, just like manifesting anything else, we can manifest money. So I created this course online. It's called Magnetize 5K Months. And she jumped in recently and literally she has been messaging me almost every other day since she jumped in. It's only been about a little bit since she got the course. I think like a couple days into her course, she messaged me a couple more days, and just telling me, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I just manifested another unexpected check. I just got another unexpected check. And I celebrated with her. And because she's not like the only one, if you go to my site on my course, I literally have so many success stories of people just doing this course and manifesting unexpected income pretty quickly. And it's really, really, really amazing because, these are the same steps I took to uplevel my money mindset. And now I'm able to put them into a program and a course to help others. So she reached out, and this was the biggest thing. She said that, she had a flood in her house, a crazy flood in her house. She had to move out for 60 days. They had a lot of their own money stuff going on with repairs. They were blessed with insurance, but definitely she needed some extra funds, and because they didn't expect to spend all this money. Shortly after doing the money mindset course, Magnetize 5K Months, she unexpectedly received a check for, are you ready for this? $5,000 to help with the house. She says, my heart dropped and tears ran down my face in gratitude. I am so thankful for this help. I am grateful for the timing, and I am welcoming all the abundance. And Lauren, thank you so much for sharing that with us. That literally makes my heart so incredibly happy for you to know that just doing some simple daily practices around money and changing your vibration and changing your attitude and changing your story can allow you to, have this money to flow in to your life. I absolutely love this quote by Napoleon Hill, who wrote the book, one of my favorites, Think and Grow Rich. It says, when riches begin to come, they come so quickly in such great abundance that one often wonders where they have been hiding during all those years. And just like you, doing these mindset practices and, you guys are sharing with me manifestations that are showing up and things that are happening and things that are shifting by changing your mindset. It's like Napoleon Hill said, sometimes riches begin to come, abundance begins to come, and we wonder, where has this been? I've been hoping, I've been wishing, I've been praying, but doing these mindset practices and really getting in alignment and really, really starting to believe that this is possible for me and I'm worthy and deserving, now it's starting to show up. Where has it been all these years, right? And it's the same with money. I absolutely love these stories of, what's happening with people when they shift their mindset, when they shift their money mindset. And so, if you want to check it out, go to my website, kristideer.com. But if you want to check out Lauren's testimony and read about the course, but truly, it's amazing. And I'm so happy for you, Lauren. Thank you so much for sharing. And I can't wait to see what more starts showing up for you. after doing those practices and continuing to do those money mindset practices. So starting January, new year, new intentions, maybe new goals, maybe new things that you wish to manifest into your reality. So with that, continue to do the morning mindset routine, the Magic 5 morning mindset. And so things that have already manifested from 2020, you can, now start to up level and choose, I would say, choose 1 to 3 things that you desire to manifest. So continue to do that. And if there's still some things that you're working on from 2020, that's all good too, right? And you can continue to, use the Magic 5 morning mindset, continue to tap, dream, visualize, and, really, really the biggest key here is stepping into the belief that it's already happened, believing it, feeling it, getting excited about it, thinking how you're going to celebrate when it comes to fruition, blessing any of the struggles, blessing any of the contrast. Take things from the past that maybe weren't expected. Maybe they weren't exactly like you wanted them to unfold. Maybe they caused some bumps in the roads. Maybe it caused you to shift your mood. But, taking that, looking back, and like I talked about in one of my last podcasts, blessing the struggle, taking the good from it, blessing it, releasing it, and just, looking more of it as, a story. And that's what happened. You don't have to be attached to it. And you can move forward. And you can choose, how you respond. And you can choose how you start your day. And you can choose, your daily action steps, your mindset action steps, and how you're going to move forward. And you don't have to allow the struggle or, the unexpected circumstances to weigh heavy on your heart and keep you in a place of feeling stuck or broke or not enough, or, being in a situation that you don't want. You can use that to move you forward and say, you know what, this is a new day. This is a new year. I am where I am, and that's okay. But I can choose how I'm going to move forward. And just setting that intention to manifest some beautiful things this year, whatever that is to you. So I'm excited about it. And I'm choosing to focus on the good, choosing to focus on finding the good in every day, even though some things, have changed and been changing. Focusing on the good and focusing on love and everything that is going right. So let me share with you something that I've really learned before. This is what I do every day, and it's really, really helped me. So I know a lot of you are listening who are entrepreneurs and, working on growing your business and, manifesting more income and clients and customers and all that. And sometimes I get people reaching out and say, well, I'm just not sure what to do today. I'm not sure how to show up, or I'm not sure what the next step is. I'm not sure what to say on social media. I'm not sure, maybe what to say in a networking event, or I'm not sure how to follow up with somebody. And here's something that's really, really helped me that I've learned that I do every day before I take physical action, even before this podcast is, physical action, right? I'm sharing with you guys, I'm showing up, I'm recording, I'm sharing. And so every time before I start my day after the Magic 5 and, my workout and all that stuff, I get still and I spend some time closing my eyes. This is even something that I do before I run maybe a Zoom call with my team, or something that I've done before I've spoken on stage. But I get still and I get quiet, and I just asked divine guidance to share with me, what do I need to do today to move myself closer to my goals? Who do I need to reach out to? How do I need to follow up? What should I, what's a great message that I should share with people on my podcast? What's something that I should say online on social media that maybe people need to hear? And I just sit in silence and I close my eyes and I take some deep breaths. I breathe in peace, vitality, energy. I exhale what no longer serves me. I keep my eyes closed and I just ask for guidance. What is the best way for me to take one step closer to my goals? What do I need to do today? Who do I need to follow up with? Who do I need to connect with? What message do I need to say? And that, my friends, has given me so much clarity and guidance in the steps that I take towards my business and the steps that I've taken to connect with more people and to grow my business, grow my team, grow my client base, my customer base, and, say things online. And I'm speaking from the heart, and it's that divine guidance. A lot of times we're so busy and thinking, doing, that once again, we're not allowing universal forces to communicate with us, to guide us, to share with us. We're not allowing that higher power to come in and help us and give us the insight and clarity that we need to take our business, to take our lives to the next level. And so I'm gonna encourage you to do that, start getting in that practice for it's like 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes a day before you start your day with your physical action and showing up and getting into the doing, that you just sit quietly and ask for guidance, ask for direction, ask for, what to say and how to follow up. You can even do that before you reach out to somebody, or if somebody asks you a question and you're like, oh man, I really want to say the right thing. Get still, get quiet, ask. You can say that prayer. You can ask for help. You can ask for guidance. I've done that several times. I continue to do that, right? And I feel like that's the best way. And it's like, I call it the divine download, where it's just like when I get into that practice, and it is a practice. Because if you're not used to it, if you're not used to getting still and quiet and listening, it's a practice. But now that's where I feel like I get some of my best ideas. And then, I might make a post on social media and I get people say, wow, that was exactly what I needed to hear. Or, before my podcast, I get a message and people say, wow, I really needed to hear that today. Thank you so much. And so I feel like that's really guided me into allowing me to take inspired action, not just action from a place of hurry, stressed, worry. I got to make this happen. I got to get this goal done. I've got to do it. I've got to manifest it. But taking the intentions with the Magic 5 morning mindset, feeling it, believing it, getting excited about it, doing the tapping, releasing what no longer serves me, and getting quiet and asking for divine guidance and clarity. And then really knowing that I'm not alone. You're not alone. You don't have to do it all yourself. You have universal forces here to guide you and lead you and just waiting for you to ask. And you don't have to do it all on your own. And just think, like taking some deep breaths, taking that pressure, taking that weight off your shoulders, saying, hey, give me some, I'd love some clarity, some ideas, some feedback, some direction. And you might just be surprised at the messages that you receive and how that can dramatically change your state, dramatically change your business, your life, and what shows up for you. So I encourage you to start with the action steps, to start working on getting in that practice of asking for direction, asking for guidance, at least 5 minutes before you start taking that physical action towards your goals. And I'd love to hear from you what shows up for you when you're starting to do this. And it's going to be pretty exciting, I know. And I think you're going to feel a lot better. Okay, and next week on my podcast, I'm really excited. I have one of my bestest friends joining me, and we are going to be talking about jumping into action, and we're going to be chatting back and forth about, the fears or fear of judgment, fear of failure when you're showing up and jumping into action, and how to just JFDI, just freaking do it, and how to do that, how to get over any fears, how to jump into activity with confidence, with clarity, have fun, and eventually it will become, a habit. But how to do that, how to really jump into activity and not hold yourself back or not get sidetracked or not get into, the excuses, like, oh, I didn't have time, but just how to jump into activity with confidence and clarity. And it's going to be a really fun podcast. So I can't wait for you guys to join us next week. And remember, friend, to dream big, follow your heart, and never give up on you, because you're worth it. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindset Chick podcast. I hope this show has you waking up every morning excited about the new manifestations you have created in your life. And if you would honor me with a 5-star review over in iTunes, I will happily enter your name in my Mindset Chick swag giveaway. Make sure you add your name to the review, and I will reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Be sure to visit me at mindsetchick.com for past episodes and more gifts that will help you to manifest your dreams into reality.